Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Code Academy. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can create QR code generation application using this tool called Bolt.new. So this is AI tool, and this tool will help you to create your own concepts into reality in the form of websites. So in this video, I'm going to create one small application related to QR code generation, and for that I'm just going to write simple prompt like make QR code generation application using your any tech stack you can mention. So here, since I have some expertise in Angular, so that is why I'm mentioning use Angular, and use bootstrap for some kind of styling so that it looks modern. And once I enter this prompt and after clicking enter, I should be able to see the output of the application that I wanted this Bolt.new to create. So here, once I mention this prompt, it will start analyzing what my prompt is, and then it will create the application accordingly. On the left hand side, you can see what processes this tool is using, and you can see the commands also which it is running on the Bolt.new terminal, and on the right hand side you can see the actual code as well. So on package.json you can see which dependencies are used to build this particular code, and here I'm more interested in bootstrap because we specifically mentioned bootstrap in the prompt as well. So once it installs all the dependencies, it will run ngserve command and it will start building our application. Those who are familiar with the Node applications, Angular application, they all know this command npm install and npm start. All this are necessary, and here you can see what steps it has followed. Like it is mentioning that I have created QR code generation application, a clean modern UI using Bootstrap, a real-time code generator, then responsive design, and card-based layout. So currently the application is loading, and when it loads successfully, we should be able to see the UI. Now we can see the UI on our web page. Also we can see some errors in the prompt this prompt chat prompt as well. Okay, so first I will try whether it is working or not. So here I am trying to enter youtube.com, but the QR code is not getting generated. So I suspect there is some problem in this code. So I will just blindly click on attempt fix so that it fix the stuff for me, and then whatever changes that need to be done, it does, and then we have our working application. So here we don't have to go into detail if we are not from technical background. So aim of this video is to educate everyone how they can create website and they can give some life to their concepts. So now we have this web page loaded again, and here whenever I am typing something, I see the QR code is getting generated. So here the QR code is getting generated, but we don't know whether it is correct or not. So we need to use some kind of tool to scan this QR code. So I'm going to take help of this Google Lens to scan this QR. So when I cropped for the first time, it searched for the keywords all over the internet, but I don't want this. Okay, so here I will give one more try. I will try to crop it again. Here I am interested in the website. So now, okay, now I am getting the website, which is http youtube.com, and the same website, if I click, I should be able to open that. So this is kind of manual testing that we are doing. So at the end of the day, whatever we have mentioned, it should work properly, right? So not only this, I will try some other website URL as well, since we are on Bolt.new. So I will just mention Bolt.new and let's see if it has generated the Bolt.new QR code perfectly or not. So again, I'm going to take help of this Google Lens, which is going to scan the QR code for me, and let's see. Okay, so it has automatically detected that the text is Bolt.new and it is a link, so it will take me to the Bolt.new website. Okay, so functionality wise, whatever we have asked, it is creating perfectly, but this look and feel just looks dull. Okay, so we might want to tweak some things. Okay, if you like this copy, then there is one button at the top, export. You can export that and run it in your local. And here first what I will do, I will try to give some vague prompt like please improve UX of this website and make it look visually appealing. This is kind of simple prompt that I am providing to this Bolt.new, and let's see if it does any adjustments or not, and if it does, then how significant are those adjustments, and is it looking visually appealing or not. And if not, then we can go ahead and try one more prompt and make it look much more promising, right? So now here from the left hand side you can see it is updating a few files like global style.css. Wherever the update is mentioned, it is updating the file, and wherever there is created is mentioned, it is creating those files newly. Now we can see the new copy. So here also it looks somewhat same as earlier, and the background is also changed slightly, but this is no significant improvement that it has done. Okay, so this is where the expertise part comes in. So whatever we want, we should be clear enough, we should have some kind of clarity in our mind to prompt it to this AI tool. So here I will mention use Angular material card to showcase this information, but I don't think that is going to do any work because it is already using one third party library Bootstrap. So I will just give some specific instruction like use neumorphic design style for this website, so that it will improve the overall experience of this website. And there is one thing as well, specifically why I mentioned neumorphic, because creating neumorphic design is very difficult. I have already created neumorphic designs. You can check on my channel, and it is very hard, and it is very tiresome experience as well, because the amount of CSS changes required for this are significant. So that is why people don't use this neumorphic design, but it looks visually appealing. So that is why I'm mentioning, and let's see it provides any justice to this prompt or not. So here you can see it has created three files like variable.css, neumorphic.css, and animation, just to add some kind of animation to it. And based on my experience, I think it will create proper website out of this, and it will give justice to this neumorphic design. Now you can see it has completely revamped the website, and we have much more promising website. It is looking stunning as of now, but only looking stunning is not actually the output we want. We want actual working website. So still I will go ahead and try to test this feature. So here you can see that arrow is hovering, right? Arrow is going up and down. That was the animation. So here whenever I'm typing, I'm getting the results. Here I see two new fields which I haven't thought of earlier. So here by using this range, you can increase or decrease the size. Here you can decide the complexity of the QR code. So this we never mentioned, but this tool is intelligent enough that it on its own it thought of creating this. Then we have this download option as well, where you can export the PNG entirely, right? So this would be very helpful. So let's say if you have to share your any Instagram ID, YouTube ID, or any encrypted text for that matter, you can use this, right? And let's see whether it is now working fine or not. So for that, again, I'm going to use this Google Lens. So Google Lens also much more important. I haven't used much, but yeah, I feel this is very important if you want to scan the QRs. And now you can see it is working perfectly. It is taking me to the perfect site, which suggests that it is working perfectly. So I usually make videos on all kind of stuff, AI, front-end development. If you like this type of stuff, and if you want to explore more on AI related things, this is going to be go-to channel for you, as we all are transitioning from the traditional developments to the AI enabled assistance. This is going to be a very exciting future, and my job is to educate. So we are not going to be judged by the processes that we use, we are going to be judged by the outcomes that we produce. On this note, I would want you all to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this that will give me some motivation. Thank you guys.